Hi, my name is Kelly Lynch Feldkamp, and I am founder and owner of Provention Plus. I've recently had the opportunity to work with Heartcast Media on creating my very own podcast. I wanted to take a moment and leave a little video review here to share kind of the worries that I had before starting. My biggest worry was time commitment, being able to actually make this happen. And my next worry was that I have absolutely zero idea about podcasting, so I thought there's no way this is going to happen. Sounds too good to be true. And what I was pleasantly surprised with was immediately Molly and her team made the process so easy. They do know what they're doing in this situation. They know how to ask all the right questions, and they know how to prompt me. They knew how to prompt me in helping get me where I needed to be to start this. So hand holding me from creating the name of the podcast to the type of music that we be playing, getting all the clips ready when they were after things were done, making sure I was even interviewing the right folks, the people that I had the opportunity to talk to. And so the process itself was much more clear right after that first call that I had with Molly. And knowing that it was all laid out there for me easily to digest and then give the right answers for in preparing for it, it didn't take the time that I thought it would take. And knowing that I didn't have to be responsible for all the hard stuff because Molly was doing that for me as well was wonderful. So it let me focus on the things that I did need to do. There were a couple of videos that I needed to do at the beginning, similar to something like this, which helped get the podcast, give them the information they needed for the podcast to help market it, as well as getting me on other podcasts, which is another thing that Heartcast does, which is also a very cool experience. And aside from that, I needed to focus on reaching out to the folks that I knew I wanted to speak with, preparing questions for that, and actually just doing the podcast, just having the conversation, which is the part that is going to be the most impactful on the business. They take care of the other stuff. They find those sound bites that are going to be put out later on Instagram and on LinkedIn and help reach more and more clients from there. So I am very excited to see where this takes Provention Plus. I had a very positive experience, and I know that the information or the opportunities that I had speaking with people will definitely help. And I hope everyone can put aside any fears or worries that they have about this process and look more towards what the outcomes will be from working with Hardcast and Molly and her team. So I just wish I could do a 10 out of 10 for them. So I'll just say 5 out of 5, whatever it is. And they maximized their ability to get their positive review from me and from Provention. I'd like to thank them for that, and I hope that more people get an opportunity to work with them and create their own very own podcast as well. Thanks so much.